Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from Dave Steve. The California-born right-hander is on the mound.
The Yetis, first baseman, Joe Random.
Joe Random is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, it's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Center fielder number 27, Francisco
Stepping
Pena.
in, Francisco Pena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy. Look, he's going to have to execute a sinker or it's going to be a long night. Or should I say it's going to be a short night for him.
Mario Mendoza hits next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There goes Kinsler. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the runner's breaking for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row. Fly
ball out to right field. Sucre has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Nava recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading off for UConn, third baseman
Ramon Flores is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Daniel Nava now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
catcher.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
In now, Jeff Decker. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Logan Schaefer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Ducks on top, 1-0.
The Ducks. Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-2, here it is. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. Outfield play has been the key for this club, and nobody better than their left fielder. He's able to go to the corner, cut balls off, and keep away more than anything. Guys advancing the double. I love watching him play defense.
Russell Martin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this pitch is taken by Martin as it misses for ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
On the move is Martin. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-0 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one gets away. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's in there for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So no runs. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. There's Kinsler at second, scooped up, and the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Random. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit to third. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up no run. Digging in, Dave Steve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runner goes. for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. The pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. At the plate, Francisco Pena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Francisco Pena.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Into the box now, Mario Mendoza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon Flores.
Striding in once again, Ramon Flores. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Daniel.
Digging in the
Nava.
switch hitter, Daniel Nava. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Sucre is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Russell Martin reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, he's got it, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Yonder Alonso will be summoned into the game to take over at first following the injury. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. Anaheim leads it 1-0. Standing in, Jeff Decker. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Jeff Decker.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, second baseman, Logan Schaefer.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strike.
Floro. Your attention, please.
Now time called here is the manager.
Mark Valencia.
Standing in now, Dylan Floro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And to score from third, the tying run.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Yonder Alonso started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Blackman. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, right fielder,
Jesus Sucre is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
leading off for the Ducks, third baseman.
From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
One away.
The pitcher, number 41, Mark Melanson.
Digging in, Mark Melanson. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Well, here's one of the dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Count is 2 and
Cold
1.
strike on the change. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Charlie Blackmon.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Jose Arena is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
A man on third with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off for UConn, center fielder.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Melanson's ready. 1-1 on its way. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled straight back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Number 11, Mario Mendoza.
Mario Mendoza is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ramon Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Martinez is there, and Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Mendoza moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Throw goes to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Ready once again, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
55, Russell Martin.
He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Runner breaks for third, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on. Paul Goldschmidt is going to come on as a defensive.
Number 44.
Cody Allen is on to pitch from the.
Now pitching, Cody Allen.
In there at the knees, strike one. Allen's ready. Here it is on 0-1. On the ground to third. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff Decker. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Check to swing there and pops this one up.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Stepping in now, Logan Schaefer. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. A.J. Reed will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Third baseman.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 37, Cody Allen.
D. Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Chop foul wide of first. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. Alonso coasts under it, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Yonder Alonso.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sucre. He was a double play victim last time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Francisco Pena.
Striding in once again, Francisco Pena. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ian Kinsler. Things started when we come back.
Leading off for Anaheim, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pena moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Alonso. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Mario Mendoza hits next. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to Kinsler, too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Captured. Daniel Nava.
Here's the first pitch. Daniel Nava is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Decker. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Christian Bethencourt enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he lays off there, 1-0. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
55,
Russell Martin now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over.
Leading off with
out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Reed sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ike Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Tulowitzki calls for it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Jose Torres comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Leading off with a duck.
Jose Reyes Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer. Two and one now to Reyes. Hit back up the middle. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on the leadoff hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner goes for second. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Yetis Escobar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And guys, time to recognize the man who really